Hey guys, welcome to an aesthetic night routine. Today you guys are going to be seeing Chloe and Amy. I know it looks pretty light. It's 5 p.m. but it's still kind of light outside. I just got done washing the new play rug, but I just went ahead and cleaned it, and then I just put it back down and cleaned up the play area, which is so cute. And now you guys are going to be seeing me make up my bed. It's been a kind of a long day and my bed got a little messy, so we're just going to go ahead and make that up. I went ahead and I organized. I'm also organizing like my baby alive clothes because it got super messy, but as you guys can see, it's getting much cleaner now, way more organized, and I'm loving it so far. I definitely had to organize that. But now we're gonna go ahead and get them out some bibs. I did kind of have to use this like boyish bib because this one definitely gives like my boy vibes for my boy baby dolls because the other ones were getting washed. So I just grabbed 2 bibs, and then I got 2 matching hats for them, which was so adorable. Now we're gonna get them out some jumper suits. So I wasn't sure with jumper suits. I was gonna put Amy in this one, but I decided to keep looking, and I needed something super tiny for Chloe since she's very small. So I found this cute little jumper suit, and now you guys are gonna see the cutest little jumper suit I decided to put on Amy. It's super cute. It gives very much nighttime vibes, so I decided to put them in those 2. So now you guys are going to see me get out the diapers. I got out a newborn diaper and I believe a 1-size diaper for Amy and Chloe. I also got some powder out because they are silicone. They can get quite sticky. And now we're going to start making them some milk. So I got a Tommy Tippy with a little handle for Amy and a Dr. Brown small miniature bottle for Chloe. I thought that was perfect. And today we're going to be trying something new, which is using the blender to see if it can blend out their food. I think it'll be really good. So I did a couple of scoops. I did about 2, maybe 3 scoops of formula. Not too much because you don't want it to be too thick because I'm also adding some baby food. So I started blending it. It's super cool. I had no idea that it can like audio blend. I mean, it can blend by itself, but I got it from Amazon if you guys want to check that out. So now I'm going to go ahead and start getting out their bowls and everything like that. So I got this like tannish bowl for Amy and then this grayish bowl for Chloe. I thought that was perfect. And I got them out 2 matching pink spoons, which I thought they were really like. They love to have matching spoons. So now we're going to start making them some food. First, I start kind of measuring how much I'm going to put in each bowl. And I give Amy more, of course, because she's older. So I started kind of doing that. It got a little messy, so I just started pouring it and just let it do whatever. And now we're going to pour it all into the same bowl because I already know how much I'm going to give both of them because I already like measured everything. And now we're going to start mixing it. The mixer is pretty good. It was a very thick consistency, which can make the mixer kind of stop in between. But other than that, it was a really good mixer. So I go in and I mix it as well to get the parts that the mixer didn't get. And I added a little bit more water because it was really thick. So I added some more water to kind of make it more like soft and mushy for them to eat. And then I go ahead and pour it in their bowls. I did give Amy a little too much, so I gave a little bit more of hers to Chloe. So that was a good amount. I didn't give her too much, but I didn't get Chloe too less. So that was good. So now it's time to pour the milk in their bottles. The blender did very good. I think keeping it on audio, like keeping it spinning even when I'm not touching it, is really good. It helps it blend in everything for a good amount of time. And it was the perfect amount for both bottles, which was super perfect. And now we're going to start feeding the babies. So the first one we're going to be feeding is Chloe. I'm so glad I got this new chair because the feeding process can be extremely messy. So I just go and I buckle her in and we're going to start feeding her, which I'm super proud of her because I just kind of got her into tasting baby food now and she's been doing extremely well. So I'm really proud of her for that. So after feeding them their food, I really took the bib off because I only really use the bibs for when they're eating because that's what gets very messy. But when they're just drinking their milk, it's perfectly fine. So she drank her milk and she drank almost all of it. So I'm also super proud of her for that. She did very good this time. So now I'm going to go ahead and burp her. So now it's time to feed Amy. We're going to do the same thing, which is buckle her in. And actually, like, the food table was pretty messy. This kind of shows how, like, this stuff can get a little messy, but that's perfectly fine. So I'm so glad that I have this, like, plate thing. It's so perfect. So I put a bib on her, and now we're going to start feeding her. So as you guys can see, she ate all her food, which I'm super, super proud of her as well. They're doing really, really good today. We're going to go ahead and feed her milk, which she also drank most of. So that was really good. So now that we're done feeding her, we're going to go ahead and burp her. So now it's time to get her changed. I'm going to let Chloe get a little nap in while I go ahead and change her sister. So yeah. Okay guys, so she is all changed. I'm going to show you guys the finished result and just look at how adorable she looks. It's giving all pink and I'm loving it. Okay guys, so it's time to change our sister now. I will say that when you have a silicone doll, always keep baby powder nearby because I didn't realize how sticky they kind of were. Okay guys, so we're officially done changing her and this is how adorable she looks. She looks absolutely adorable. So I just went ahead and laid down a blanket and we're going to go ahead and have her lay down. While I go ahead and organize, Amy is in the bouncer right next to her so they can babble to each other or at least see each other. You guys are going to be seeing me organize the clothes, which I'm doing right now. And then next we're going to go ahead and clean the baby bottles. I decided to clean the blender and the mixer off of camera, but that will complete to the end of today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you guys are wondering where I get these bottles and these baby bowls from, you guys can get them from Amazon. Most of everything that I get is from Amazon or Walmart, so definitely go ahead and check that out. I love you guys so much and thank you guys so much for watching. We are on the road to 80K, so go ahead and subscribe and share this to family and friends. I love you guys. Bye.